The market for automobiles in the United States is a very competitive industry, and the market for small SUVs is one sector that is particularly competitive in this regard. The category that this particular 2026 Kia Seltos belongs to is that of a compact SUV, which is one of the most competitive segments at the moment in the market. There are a multitude of desirable attributes that this subcompact SUV offers, some of which include its dependability, its more appealing exterior, its spacious cabin with supportive seats, the availability of storage space behind the back seats, and a variety of additional luxury features. These are just a few of the numerous great characteristics that it possesses for your consideration. In addition to the numerous excellent characteristics that the SUV possesses, the advantages that it provides are only a few of the many things it gives. When compared to the previous year, Kia has made a lot of important improvements to their products. The front grille, the back taillights, the wheels, and the display panel for the instrument cluster were all upgraded to newer models as part of these changes. There were a number of improvements that were developed throughout the course of the previous year. The process of replacing the models that had been used in the past was the means by which these advances were achieved. It is anticipated that the 2026 model year will be made available for purchase at the very latest throughout the summer of 2025. This is the case in the event that there are individuals who are interested in acquiring the 2026 model year when it becomes available for purchase. The estimate that is presented below is one of the most recent ones that has been proposed. The company gave it a facelift during the course of the previous year by installing new components in the grille, instrument cluster, wheels, taillights, and bumpers. This was done in order to give it a more modern appearance. A more contemporary look was achieved by doing this in order to give it a boost. This was done specifically with the intention of giving the impression that it was younger than it actually was. Everyone who is involved is aware of this reality, which is something that is widely known. This is something that is common knowledge. We are of the opinion that Kia will not make any significant adjustments in the year 2026 as a result of this, on account of the fact that this is the case. In the event that Kia were to maintain it in its current configuration for the subsequent model year, it would be best for the corporation to stay from making any big adjustments to it. There is no other scenario that could possibly be more ideal than this one. It is worth noting that the company has not yet made any formal declarations regarding the modifications that will be made to the 2026 Kia Seltos, despite the fact that each of these features has been taken into consideration. On the other hand, we would like you to be aware that we will remain in touch with you regarding any new information that comes to light concerning the Kia Seltos 2026 as soon as it is made known to the majority of the public. We will do this as soon as it is made available. The last model 2025 Seltos was available in 5 various trim levels, with prices ranging from $24,390 for the base model to $29,990 for the top model. The base model was the most affordable of the 5. The base model was the option that offered the lowest price at the time. This model was referred to as the base model, and it was a model. Additionally, there was a different model. The model that was considered to be the base model was the one that had the highest price. This was determined by taking into consideration the pricing. We regret to inform you that the company has not provided any information regarding the costs of the 2026 Kia Seltos or the trim levels that are available for purchase. When things continue to move in this manner, it is sad to observe. The price and trim levels of the next Kia Seltos 2026 are expected to remain the same as those of the model from the previous year, and we are keeping our fingers crossed that this will be the case. In the hopes that this will turn out to be the case, we are keeping our fingers crossed. Despite the fact that we do not anticipate any significant changes to occur in the year 2026, we are keeping our fingers crossed that the year 2026 will not bring about any significant changes. Under ideal circumstances, the starting price of the 2026 Seltos would fall somewhere in the range of $25,000 to $31,000. This would be the best case scenario. The best possible outcome would be this scenario, within the range that is deemed to be ideal. This would be considered to be one of the possibilities that could occur.